here's why I'm kind of worried about the crypto market prices today. So while Bonk is down, there's a ton of tokens that haven't necessarily provided any value to the crypto ecosystem. And what's happening, everyone? If you want more content like this, be sure to smash that like button, because on this channel, we actually talk useful stuff here. We don't talk bullshit. We don't talk boring stuff. And today we're going to be talking about the ecosystem, like the crypto ecosystem. So there's meme coins, and they do in fact help the crypto community. They build a community in that sense. And that's why people buy them. They provide value. But I'm pissed off because crypto's money is limited. Until ETFs come in, we really don't have unlimited money to play with. Look at this, 100 for Terra, all these tokens, and Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT are obviously the mass gainers. Now, here's what's wrong really with this. I do think there is massive potential for crypto space in the next few days, but I do think there's also one big mistake, and that is people basically not paying attention to other people having these sort of conundrums by buying these small cap crypto coins. Now, 99% of this, like people who buy meme coins, they don't even research about them, and they don't really understand the markets. They are thinking it must go up, so it will rise. And that's what they're thinking. So let's take a look at the classic example, and that is Dogecoin. I know a lot of people are doing that in a sense. I know a lot of people are checking Dogecoin out already, but Dogecoin is one that really hits the mark spot on. And that is because most people don't realize how big Dogecoin actually was at its time. The reason why Dogecoin grew so much is not because it's just a meme coin. It's because Elon Musk actually saw some utility in it. It saw some kind of data backing. It saw developer work. And that's what got people really, really excited in that sense. Like, there is nothing compared to other cryptos like, Kaspa and things like that. But it was definitely a fresh start. And that's what got people curious enough in a sense to buy it. So I think there is actual big potential in crypto scenes exactly like this one. Now, the big question is, why are people not buying more of tokens that actually provide value? And I think that's exactly what's going to happen after the big market rally we're going to be seeing in the next few days. So that's something I'm going to keep you guys updated. But look at this. Dogecoin is probably never going to recover to 50 cents. It's not going to see these prices anytime soon. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, yeah, we're not going to be seeing Doge's massive price hikes, but that's okay too. And I think that's a bit problematic in a sense. I do think people have an idea that Doge is going to crash or going to drop. But what people don't realize is Doge really is an opportunity for a lot of people. And building a community is such an important thing in the crypto space. Now, if you don't have a community, you can forget the whole thing even existed. Like, people need to realize that right now, the market is filled with all these projects that don't make a lot of sense. So, Bonk, for example, is building a community. Elon Xmas. So this coin is growing, but I don't really see any potential for it. I see it very volatile. So why exactly are people buying it in that sense? What type of problem does it solve? Does it solve things like Kaspa, layer 1 blockchain? Does it solve, different things that people haven't heard about? No, it solves literally nothing. And people get, like, big institutions, they're probably thinking the same thing. What are these big cryptos solving? And then you get figure out they're not really solving anything. So like these big institutions, they get frustrated and they decide not to buy any crypto. So if we can solve this major problem, then we can finally see where crypto will go in the future. Is how can we convince the retail what is good and what is not? And I think this is the problematic part I see with a lot of people having. They are becoming increasingly frustrated with cryptos dropping in market prices. But again, if you guys want more content like this, you know what to do. The like button is right there. There is tons of opportunities on this channel. And I'm going to keep you guys updated with more news. Now, until next time, peace everyone.